We got wine and a pistol. We're ready for a Friday night. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Cat Space. We're playing Kona. I'm gonna do another episode of this. So, off camera,
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
I found an extra inventory tab. Well, it froze on me. That was consumables. That's where my locked iron, box was, and that's where my medical supplies and cigarettes. So I smoked a stogie. I used a medical pack, and I put chains on the car tires, which I guess allows me to drive now. So, yeah. I'm curious. I want to see where this goes. Convenient gas station. This gas station is called Deus Ex Machina. Okay. Deus Ex Gasina. Megamar. That sounds familiar. Really? Should I take a... Oh. Should I take a picture? Okay. So let's gas up.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. I've never heard of pumping gas in that way.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles.
Milkman?
The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Dad? Oh man. Do people still make those jokes about the milkman? There hasn't been a milkman in like 100 years, I feel like, but... oh.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
You just saw the body and you know that already. Well, let's take a picture. I assume. Is that good? Do we want to keep that? I feel like we want to keep that. It didn't give me the prompt though, the picture. Oh, journal entry. Photographer. Oh, sweet. So I guess the first one I took wasn't needed. Alright. It's back.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead,
dude,
then who was going to pay him?
Don't tamper with the crime scene. And also, is that what your first concern is? Let's close the door behind us. Canada. Lego de la France. Coca-Cola. I like how this girl is just like disinterested. She's like, whatever. Whoa!
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
What? Can I take the money out of the register? Validate. Oh, you need a code. Okay, I know it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Ow. Letter from
Carl
Gilles.
knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store.
Gilles Lachance.
That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Okay, alright. Gotta close down. Got doctor's note. Okay. Alright, what's this now? Oh, this is the pumps. Yeah, turn it on. Move ladder. Boop. Okay, that says fragile. Must be Italian. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Let's play some copyright music. Get me struck. Okay, so there seems to be no power here. We gotta restore power. I think it's what's going on. It's dark. Oh, yeah, good idea, game. Thank you. Is this a horror game? It's dark and I'm needing a flashlight. Apple Jocks. Well, that's pretty good. Rice Crunchies. Made by Belflogs. Oh, that's a cute kitty on there. Okay. Is that more fire starters? Yeah. I mean, those are matches, right? A secretary wouldn't be luxury in here? What? Quebec's Klondike. We don't need to read a flyer. It's just Canada. Sorry, Canada, I love you. Alright. Oh, is it power? Do it. Turn switch. Turned off. From generator. Oh boy.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Ah. Turn off, turn off. Okay, so they're both on. We're gonna turn this one off. The store, the garage. And then let's see if this works. From power line. My guess is the power line isn't functioning right now. Whoa! Are those wolves?
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training.
What the hell is that?
Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
This ain't a populated area, bro. Also, don't try to be funny.
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground,
This is weird.
that was a first.
It's a good picture, though. Nailed it. So we gotta get power. Let's go in the outhouse. See what kind of nastiness exists in there. Oh, is this not an outhouse? What is that? Is it an outhouse? Okay, I think it is. That's a hole. Alright, let's not look too closely at that, shall we? What's that? Box. Anything over here I should know about? Just pallets? Okay, so we heard an explosion apparently. I don't know what that was about. I've already opened this. Wait.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles.
Did I
The
open
fresh
this?
milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell
visit?
to the bottom of the box.
What? Damn it. Okay, the garage. That's where we want to be, I think. Open. Can we not? Oh, here we go. I don't like how the prompts are very, like, picky. Oh, let's start a fire. We got plenty of matches. Bloop. Yeah, stock up on logs. Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued by this game. I like a good mystery adventure, and I think it makes a good Let's Play. Let it be known, you're nothing
Hate
more
was
than a
in the
brigand.
air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
A robber, a garage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat, too bad for me, but... Dun dun dun! Oh, is that a generator? We need a fire. We need to get some power up in here. Here it is. I walked right by it. Oh! Fix it? Do we have the stuff for
Carl
that?
was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
I need, probably electrical tape?
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Yeah, alright. Let's get our flashlight out. So... yeah. We definitely need a key. Oh, wait a minute. Is the key here? Also serves post office for the locals. They're really picky about, you know, when you can actually interact with something. Oop. The place is a mess. Yeah. It sure is. Does he have a key on his person? Oh, wait a minute. Envelope, that's got to have a key in it.
What could be inside that envelope?
It's a key.
Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the...
Oh, sorry. Secret Service. Let's smoke a cigarette, shall we?
Canadian Secret Service.
There we go. I wonder if there's a mechanic that actually, like... There's got to be some kind of mechanic to that. Like the brain up there, maybe it keeps you relaxed? I don't know. But what I do know is we have an envelope that I want to see what's in it.
What could be inside that envelope?
Dude, I'm trying.
Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I mean... I guess there's nothing in there? Because I'm pressing, like, A to do something, but it doesn't do anything, so... 1305. Should we try that as the code? I don't know, I'm confused. Let's try that as the code. Ooh. That's not gonna work. Let's try it. I doubt this is gonna work. We can try it. 13. Oh, is there no 0? Oh, okay. Sweet. It's just a register, right? Okay. Yay! Take the money, man. Take the money. Alright. Sweet. Alright, now we can do stuff. There was a couple things that was locked. Actually, I doubt this is going to work, but let's try it. We have our lockbox. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. That leads back outside. We know the mailbox out front required a key. I feel like there was something else. Not sure. Okay, let's just go. I went the wrong way. There was definitely, I feel like there was definitely like 2 things that I found that was locked. 2 things that were locked. And are still are. It's not that, it's the milkman. Here's one. A pistol.
The murder weapon.
What? Duh, you need to get that. Duh. What could we get rid of? Oh, there's something else I noticed off camera. You can store stuff in your truck, man. That's awesome. Deposit all these logs, right? Maybe a pincer. No, I might need those. Duh, yeah, logs. Boom. What if I can grab more logs and just keep stockpiling them? Open. Take that pistol, man. Heck. Ooh, what else?
What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky.
The lockbox.
Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on.
Okay, he says it cannot write at length.
But not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
I cannot write at length, but I'm requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. Remember my community, the honorable... something. Okay, okay. So we got another key that opened up the box. Is this lock? Here we go. Use your key. What? The key doesn't work on that? No way. Really? Jesus, how many keys are you gonna throw at me? What is this, Resident Evil? A key to get a key to get a key? That's a little dumb, but okay. I guess it makes sense. It's gonna be a different key that opens up the box.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Okay. So, bum 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 bum. Is there anything else locked? Wait a minute.
Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
I feel you, bro. I'm guessing there's not a thirst or hunger meter because I'd probably be able to grab some of this stuff and store it or at least drink it on the spot. Mysterious unbranded cans. That thing looks like it's... What is that? Is that a mirror? Alright.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path.
Yeah.
Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Surprised. Oh, I didn't even know you could open all these. Well, first of all, close this. And then let's open these up. Another key. Alright, we're making progress, man. Customer credit, we don't care about that.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store.
There we go.
Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Awesome, dude. We're making progress on this one. I can move this ladder again. Oh, I can climb up. Wait a second. See, the prompts are so picky. Like, I was looking right at that ladder. Did not give me that prompt. Ooh, we got some wine. We got wine and a pistol. We're ready for a Friday night. Alright, so first of all, we're going to go to the garage. I imagine that's where I gotta go first and restore power. So let's set this up now. We're gonna... Which one's which?
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with
Okay.
electricity at the same time.
The bottom one we want on. Turn on. Turn off. Okay, so the bottom one should be on right now. The garage. Alright. And then we'll set it to generator. Yep. I'm smart. I'm kind of curious about this game, you guys.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Ah, I thought the pincers would do it. Alright, we need... I don't know what we need, but let's go to the garage and get it. Alright. Let's just take a quick look around and we're gonna call it pretty soon. Let's check the trunk. Always check the trunk. What's that license plate? Ho ho ho, it says. It's a stupid license plate. Also, I don't think you can... That's legal.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Out of power. It must be a Canadian accent. Those, used condoms? Okay. Let's play some Canadian folk music. Oh, there we go. Pliers. And maybe flashlight juice? Also known as batteries. The cleanest spot in the area. That's interesting. Can I open these doors?
The crowbar was stuck under the lift.
Okay, so I gotta lift it up.
Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Don't try to be funny, Canadian narrator. Oops, wait a minute. Alright, well guys, that's an episode. On the next one, we're going to restore power. And I think we're actually going to continue on with this game. I'm a little surprised. This, oh, also the key. Wait a minute. How come I have inventory space now? That's so weird. Now I'm able to carry more stuff? Oh, we got a pistol. Alright, on the next episode, guys, we're going to see where this goes. We got a gun. We got a flashlight. This might be in horror, a little bit of horror action we're going to see. So, I'll catch you next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.